Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, before we get started on another adventure, I think what I want to do is take a look at our inventory, because I haven't really been paying as much attention to this as I probably should have been. But I suspect that we probably, we got that ring last time, the deadly ring, and I used it to change out something that was actually giving us no benefit whatsoever. We probably should make sure that everything we've got on is actually providing some kind of benefit, or at least as much benefit as I expect it to be. And this is something you should do every so often when you're working with your character. First of all, okay, let's take a look at this troubleshooter with the +3 spot, search, and listen. Okay, so let's take a look at our skills. Spot, search, and listen. So we get them all on the screen at the same time. So we got 7, 10.5, and 6. Let's see if that's actually helping us. It is. So we're getting that +3 benefit from that. This is giving us an armor bonus, obviously. It's giving us 8 points, which is true. That's what it's giving us, so we'll go ahead and keep that. The axe block is giving us 4 points of slashing damage protection, so we'll keep that. Protection +2. Let's see if that's actually helping us. It is. Okay, so we're good there. Strength +2. Yep, that's working. Fortification 20%. I imagine that's probably working, so that's fine. Deadly 2. Now, there's no way to really look at this one, I think. I'm not sure if it's going to tell us in here, because it's a +2 damage, right? Competence bonus to melee and range damage. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's any way to see that one. So we'll just have... Let's see, did something just change? Oh yeah, it does. It does actually work. Look at that. 1d6 +5. And it moves to 1d6 +7. That's nice. Good. Okay, Lesser False Life. I imagine this is probably working. Here it is, yeah. So no worries there. Charisma +1. So my charisma's 18. Look at that. No effect. Okay. Let's take that off. Constitution +1, concentration +1. So Constitution is currently 14. Now it's 13, so that's actually giving us an effect. Concentration 7. So it is actually helping both of those things. There's your charisma bonus. That's why the other one wasn't doing anything. So this is charisma +2, resistance +1. Okay, let's check it out. So it is helping our charisma. Resistances. It is changing our resistances. 471, 582. Resistance bonuses. But didn't this... What was our... I thought we had something that was changing our resistances already. Maybe not. Okay. So... skills. Let's look at concentration. +3, diplomacy +1. Okay, so this is changing our concentration by 2 and our diplomacy by 1. This was the other one that was changing our concentration. Strangely, that's a competence bonus. That's a competence bonus. Okay. Seems like this should not be affecting our concentration. Very odd, because they're both concentration skill is a competence bonus. This is also a competence bonus. Weird. I don't really understand that, guys. Okay, this cloak we can get rid of. It's not useful for anything. So that means, I think there's another cloak that I was using, Featherfall. Might as well put that on permanently. Okay, the other thing I want to look at, gang, is potions. We're right here. Aid. Hit points, yeah, we'll keep that. Blindness removal, bull strength, cat's grace, cure light wounds, curse removal, disease removal. Fear removal. Yeah, you can take that yourself. Jumping, this restoration, paralysis removal. This one might not be useful, although it says I can take it. If I'm paralyzed, can I take a potion? I'm not really sure you can do that. Protection from evil. +2 deflection bonus to AC, +2 resistance bonus to saves. Okay. Probably useful. Resists Shield of Faith. +2 deflection bonus to AC. I've already got a +2 deflection bonus to AC. Alright, let's use one of these. Yeah, it has no effect. So we're carrying around these 12 potions for no reason. So we can get rid of those. Alright. Let's just take a quick look at the bank and just see what we've got in here. Disable device +5. That's nice. Interesting. Replace my lesser false life. Let me take a look here, guys. Because that actually might be... Disable device is currently 8. It jumps it to 13. That's not bad. I lose 5 hit points. I'm gonna keep it. I like it. Electric resistance +10. That's something we might want to wear. We can swap out the Featherfall cloak if we need it. Power +1, hit points +5. Constitution diamond. Okay. What is this? Minor. Okay. Not sure why we have that in the bank. Might as well keep these out. Put those there. Those we can't use yet. Extra 25 spell points, but I have to give up my search, listen, and spot. There's 10 points. 5 hit points. And sonic resistance. Okay, I'll just hang on to those. I don't know why. I feel like I shouldn't get rid of those yet, but okay. I think there's a couple things we can get rid of. Okay, so need you. I don't really need you. Yeah, we decided we could get rid of those potions of Shield of Faith. They're not useful. Sell that. Sell any gems. Alright, guys. Pretty good. We should have cleared up a couple of inventory slots. I don't know. I like to put the potions in the first set because that's where they tend to go. No reason. Okay, pretty good game. Let's see here. Quiver's full. We got Reptilian Vein. Okay. Alright. Let's go get some stuff done. So we're doing level 2 quests. We have that information is key. That's a House P quest. There's a Coin Lord's quest. Misery's Peak, which, yeah. We'd have to go back to Korthos to do that. We're not ready for that yet. There's the Smugglers Warehouse. Should we go to the Smugglers Warehouse? Let's go do that one. Fitzpat the Fence. Alright, let's find Fitzpat. Wherever he is. Did we decide? There he is. Okay. We got to go south. Alright. Let's go take care of Fitzpat the Fence's quest. Oh, man. There you are, Fitzpat. Alright. Getting gems. In on hard. Alright, guys. Here we go. So really, in any level 3 quest, when you're dealing with kobolds, as you guys have noticed, I'm sure,
This place stinks of kobolds and decaying trash. Vermin scurry away from your footsteps.
The most dangerous thing are the shamans. And really, the most dangerous thing about the shamans is that hold person spell that they cast at level 3. Give me your stuff. Take the key. Thank you very much. There's that guy throwing things at me. Alright. Lever up here. Scorpions. All right. So far, so good.
Kobolds are milling about in the space beyond, rummaging through trash and spitting curses at one another.
Okay. Why do I hear combat music? Okay, we still have on that +5 disabled device thing that we got. Is that right? Where'd it go? Yep, there it is. Okay. I rolled a 1. Wow. Well, it's good to know that I can succeed on a 1 in a level 3 hard quest. Come here, sentry dude. Oh, rubies everywhere. Who's throwing stuff at me? Are you seriously throwing stuff at me? So yeah, as far as that hold person spell goes, that's kind of a thorn in our side. This character has a pretty low wisdom, which means I have a fairly low will save. Come on, sentry. What are you gonna do? Aren't you supposed to go get the gate? Are we done? So yeah, if you look at our skills, my will save is the lowest of my, and that's because I got a -1 wisdom mod. It's something we might want to address at some point. But as far as specific fixes to that hold person spell goes, there's a couple different things you can do. There's a freedom of movement spell. Now that's a level 4 spell, which we don't have yet. I think there are scrolls for that you can find. Sadly, there's no potions or wands for that, which is too bad. But I can understand. I mean, you can't have potions and wands for every scroll or spell in the game, so otherwise the casting classes get upset because then they become useless. Not useless, but less useful. Let's see here. Am I going the right way? I'm not really going the right way. Let's go this way first. There's the cure paralysis potions that you can use after you've been held. Now you can use those on allies. I don't know if you can use them yourself. Once you've been paralyzed, how do you drink a potion, you know? So
you flinch as an unseen web clings to your face. Below, chittering voices rise in hungry anticipation.
I'm totally not going the right way. Oh well, no biggie. We can go the other way. It's this way we want to go. You know, I really don't need both of you on at the same time. Stupid spider. Hey, Rancor. Yeah. You got nothing, buddy. Give me your treasure. Oh, there's a ruby. That's that number 5? Okay. Still got 5 to go. Bunch of junk. Sure would be nice if I get some useful stuff, huh? So yeah, as far as that goes, I think those are really your only 2 options for the hold person. Spell. Okay, good lord. Yeah, I'm totally doing this wrong, guys. I'm sorry. I'm quite sure why I'm not remembering how to do this. Ooh, critical success. Woo! Yeah. I'm just out of it today, I guess. And we failed. Because, sure. The drop box is here. Of course, my trap sense is not going off. If I didn't know where that trap was. I've been poisoned. Okay, no rubies down here. There's one. So yeah, I don't think you can really buy freedom of movement scrolls. Damage my strength. How dare you damage my strength? I can't think of anywhere where you can get them. I think there's a collectible turn-in that you might be able to get them from, but I don't think they're actually carried by any of the vendors. So yeah, there really isn't a whole lot I can do about it. Not really. Not until we get the spell, Freedom of Movement, which won't be for a while. Okay, we already went down here. Alright, we're good. Let's head back up. Okay, what ruby? We've got 2 more rubies to go. 1 more left, okay. So, at this point we don't want to pick up any rubies until we're ready to finish the quest. Hey dude. Just to kind of expand on a line that I had said just kind of a throwaway line a couple of videos ago. I kind of said something about this is probably our most vulnerable level, and I think it is, because we only have one level of Bard, Rogue, and Fighter at this point. This primarily being a Bard character. We're basically working with one level of Bard in level 3 quests. Is that everybody? Which is not too good. Gosh, a bunch of junk. The primary strength of a Bard, really, guys, is not in his combat.
The kobolds in front of a rickety barricade here blocking further progress.
It's Ruby. Okay, so I remember where it is. It's up here. It's definitely not in the combat skills. Bards are not, by nature, especially good fighters. I mean, they're not bad. They're better than wizards or sorcerers or anything. But let's see, this is not where I want to go, is it? Let's go south. Really, the strength of a Bard lies in its crowd control abilities. So lost. The only crowd control abilities we have at this point is the Fascinate spell. Shaman. Stop throwing things at me. Now the Fascinate song, it's a perfectly good song, but it's got a couple of problems. One is it's pretty slow to go off. It takes a long time. You got to stand in the middle of guys playing a song while they're beating on you. And then it doesn't really last very long on each particular guy. I guess we could use the shrine. So really, it's very situational as far as that goes. You know, it's nice if we had someplace we could use it. But those places are kind of few and far between where it's really that useful. Of course, the Bard has there's endurance. Shaman. Where are you going? Where are you going?
The kobolds chant and shriek nonsensically as they caper about a crude shrine to strange gods.
Sure. So yeah, the bards have other crowd control stuff, spells like Sonic Blast and things like that, which we will get later on, which I find much more useful. Charm spells. There's actually other songs. There's the other Ruby. Okay, let's see. Are we done? Yeah, looks like we're done. So yeah, unfortunately we have none of that at this point. Thank you. But once we get another couple levels of Bard under our belt, we'll have a lot more crowd control that we could use to help us out. But we got to get there first, so... Okay, we're out of here. Okay. Hey, Fitzpat. What do you got? A lot of stuff that I can't use. Sure. Sure. Light Mesa feeding. Huh. That's not bad. Can't use it for a while. And all this armor has lower armor class than what I already have. On a Vorpal hit. That's a Vorpal hit's a roll of 20, guys. So 5% chance to do that sort of damage per hit. It's not bad. So go ahead and I don't know if I would ever use it. It's got less damage than what I'm using. But we'll go ahead and take it. Okay, let's head in here. Alright. Let's repair our stuff. Let's sell off anything we don't need. That. Do I want to keep this or do I want to sell it? Feeding, 1 negative level, plus 10 hit points. But I can't use it till level 4. Its critical roll is only on a 20, whereas my critical is 18 to 20 on the... Yeah, I don't see myself ever really using this. I don't know. Alright. I'm gonna sell it. Okay. So how are we doing here? Maybe close to halfway done with the level 2 spell, level 2 quests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9 more quests to do, and we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so a little less than halfway done. Yeah. Okay, guys. I think we'll stop here. Pick this up in the next video. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot.